Strong style Aerosphere. There we go, we did it. Let's go, final boss, final noble. Last one! Calm down, eat your favorite food, remember who you are! You are the noble, not the crazy of the tundra. Nice. He's back. I think there is nothing else for us to do here. We got all the encounters. We did all the side quests. Let's go back. Here we are. Kamado Taicho! Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace will be restored to Isui by the hand of our mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we'll be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself at the wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Isui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Yes, sir! Ryukai! Let's get them munchies, bro! Bro, I want some potato mochi. I'll have some veggies on the side as well, some rice, of course. I think I'll cook some potato mochi today, if it does not require any preparation, or long preparation. Yeah, because they were doubting if Avalugg needed to be quelled, I think so, because if he does get in range, that massive Pokemon, he will destroy the Pearl Settlement, just like that. Oh. Yeah, if the rift closes, we get stuck in here. Yeah, we need to research that rift. Complete the Pokédex, let's go. Yeah, I really liked if our rival was more present in the game. Because basically we just see it in the start of the game, and at the Wallflower. It would be cool, imagine you exploring the Alabaster Icelands and the rival is there doing their own thing and you can talk and battle and you know. Bakaboom! Oh, just like in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl when they explode the lake. It's always an explosion. Wait, what happened? I don't remember what happened. Oh! It's just like when Dialga and Palkia awake. The sky. The rift is now bigger. Oh, damn. Dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky is red. It's just change, bro. We're just changing. Why we sad? Bro, like our Karen didn't do that. The way the sky has changed, it's ominous. Very ominous, indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleovor into a frenzy, it struck the night that Esso fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. That's true, they are. Who or what are you really, Esso? A Sunway Corps member. Indeed, you've done all I ordered, but it does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You are connected to these frenzies, are you not? Do you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? Oh, he thinks we are creating the problem and offering the solution type stuff. And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? I don't know, bro. We just came here to... Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Esso has wronged us. Exactly, and besides, do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power it takes to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn, can you prove beyond a doubt that he's free from guilt? Who can guarantee he's to be trusted? Who can guarantee he is who he is? No one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. Exactly, that's a great point. How are you going to prove a negative? That's a great point. That's a great point. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Great point. Great point. You can't do that. You can't prove a negative. The absence is the proof. What is Esso supposed to do then? He'll be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. I hate this. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you. You mean you, right? Stop blaming the village on your ability to not trust. Bro, consider yourself banished from the village. Motherfucker. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Esso? Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I'll do what I must to command as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. You can fuck off. I have not forgotten your deeds or the unusual skill you have displayed. This is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here from free rather than clap you in chains. Oh, great. Great, let me go into the wild alone so I can die instead of being chained here. Great option. Alright, I hate when they do this in the stories. Orders are orders. Let's go. Bruh. I hate this. No accountability. Because then when everything is back to normal, that is scary. I'm sure you'll not apologize or give, or like, you know. Arezu! You don't believe those guys, do you? I'm innocent! Can it really be true? Bro, I helped you expand your clothing line. Also, I'm trying to destroy the world. If I was trying to destroy the world, I wasn't bothering with that. I helped this lady make pickles with a Geodude. Oh, it's another restaurant. Bro, I hate this. You just get expelled for no reason. True, we were acting on the orders of the boss to quell the nobles, right? Even if you did happen to fall from the sky, I thought it gives you the power to turn it red. True. This is utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. Very true. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. True. You must not. Yeah, yes, I must. You can't stop me, babe. You will only cause Eso more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. Well, that's true. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been in aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adam and Orida might take you in, though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. As you could try to find Leon first. He's likely to be at the Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. She likes us. Because she has to agree with the captain to maintain the system, but she doesn't agree with the expelling of us. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the surgery the commander has asked you with. If I might offer my advice in this life, you'll meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. Real shit. Bro, that's real life advice. That's real life advice. Stick to your own values, bro. That's the best and the only you can do. What of the dream I first shared with you on the Prelude Beach? To complete the Pokédex. That dream simply won't come out true without you. True. Seek out Leon. But so we can still use the camp. Oh yeah. Hey Leon. Never mind then. He can't do anything. Warden Mai. She's a caring woman after all. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui there is a place for you as well. True. It's about finding our own space now. Yeah, so much energy on the space-time reef, bro. Look at that, it's just lighting around it. Oh, she has the Munchlax, true. Hello, Mai. What a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight will be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to the village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you'll do great that as much as anyone. The great we're here to collect to you. I won't offer my support, but I cannot help. That's tough, nobody can help. Time solve all things. Nice. You have a power to make your own way into the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Nice. She can't help physically, but she helped emotionally. Now we are looking at the water, at the falls, at the sky. That water looks great on the waterfall, by the way. See, they like us. The Pokemon still like us. Hi, Shinxie. Yeah, we got encouraged by the... Yeah, whenever in doubt, just get encouraged by a cat. Nah, the family, Luxio and Shinx, gave us hope. Volo! Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, SO. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would you do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of the latest news. It seems you are quite in the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry, there are still corners of the sea region where you can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Alright. Thanks, Volo. Here we are. I didn't remember he was the one introducing this to this. So he knows Cogita. I know, it's no palace. But you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Shrinking your work? To come pester me again? Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. So they know each other. Maybe they time travel together. No, I think Volo time traveled and she stayed alive for all that time. Always a pleasure, Mistress Cogita. I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more about Hisui's myths and legends. No, Mistress, thank you. Just Cogita. And this is? The man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. Seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Duty? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one. For the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended. Last time, last time and space themselves to be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There is not much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. Yeah, this is whatever. The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? True, they are inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one. It is what you must do. You see, holds three lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity, at which dwells a Pokemon set to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials, each will set you and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. I'll careless of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. Yeah, because lakes are also very important in real life. They are a gathering place for a lot of life because they have sweet water and they also attract a lot of like more calm animals and spirits as well that allows life to grow at a better pace. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Oh, Arcphone is calling. You can see the locations of three lakes. Okay. Mr. Skogita's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? That is a problem. What shall we do about that, indeed? Abba! Was that... What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Sit to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? It's Abra. To Esso, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Son of a Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Celine. She's helping us out. Ah, we want to help you without drawing attention, yeah. Oh, we have to choose. Why? Why we have to choose, bro? I choose the girl, of course. Asa, trust me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll keeping an eye on the commander so I can let you know all if anything happens. You you two do what needs doing. Yeah, why we had to choose here? It's a bit weird, but alright. How do I travel to other regions now? Just like this? Yeah, okay. No. She will bring some planes. It's a tent just like the diamond and pearl clan tents as well. Antique set tea. Yeah, because a lot of people think that Kogita, while she can't fulfill her purpose, she keeps on living. And that she was actually the one writing the verses because she saw their Pokemon die while she lived for very, very long. Okay. Oh, so this is where we are, Ancient Retreat. It's kind of in Celestica Town, ain't it? Because, oh yeah, Cynthia, she's a descendant of her grandmother, of course, which lives here, and her grandmother is a descendant of Cogita's people. It makes a lot of sense. I want to go to the Icelands. I want to go to that lake immediately. Oh, not the snowfield scam, bro. It's alright. Hello. This lake used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Variety was born. It's protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. But that's how the old tale goes anyway. Oh! Just appeared out of nowhere. Is that the arc form the professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder. Mistress Cogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guarded the lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Okay, will we fight? Gotta check that. Gudra's level 58 and it's an alpha. We're gonna need some levels. Can I leave? Let me check the stats of Hisuian Gudra. It has more special defense than defense. So I guess I'm gonna use the Sneasel. Level 56. It's an alpha Gudra though. Hopefully we can one-shot it. Because I don't wanna go and farm levels now. It's interesting. Why is this the trial? Or why is the trial here to fight Gudra? The air feels tense in here. Ooh. Menacing Pokemon stands before you. Let me check the moveset of the Gudra. Shelter, Dragon Pulse, Iron Tail, Hydro Pump. Because I thought about using the Garchomp, but they have one super effective attack into the Garchomp. Let's go. We can handle any battle, yes. But our goal is to not lose Pokemon, you know what I'm saying? Let's go, Reiju. Huh? We can see the markings. Ooh. Okay, Gudra is slow, so we should attack first. Right, Reiju? Level 58. Do I go for strong style? Maybe not. I don't think we one-shot, because it's an alpha. I think we're gonna lose Reiju, because he's kinda weak. Oh! It was a crit! Reiju saves itself! See! We don't lose Reiju! Oh, I'm so happy about that, bro. Whew. It's curious, but when I watch you in your Pokemon battle, I feel if there is no obstacle that can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. That's right. Let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Oh! You feel a mysterious presence. Not tense, not dangerous, mysterious, you know? Here we go! Caillou! I love Mesprit, it's so funny. Hi, Mesprit! Your emotions. Share them with me. They are yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Exciting. What did you feel when you mingled with the Swiss clans? It's a wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the team of the Galaxy team? Beast! I felt bitter, you better believe it! Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Take this piece of the spirit. What spirit? Because if it's a piece, it means there is a bigger spirit here at play. A piece of the spirit of the earth itself, the spirit of this world. Ah! What is that? Mesprit's plume seems like a letter or a cartridges. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Kiao? Bye! I know the Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, Lake Valor and Acuity. It's so cool, I love like who built the cave. I must say, you know an awful lot about the Sui Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right, you could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Ah! Because I guess he's jumping from dimension to dimension, and he wants to know how this present was created so we can plan his move. Interesting. I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The only way to know where you're going is to know where you came from. The same goes for me. Our clan is settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Yes, let's go back. Oh, I remember this music from somewhere. Mesprit's plume. The legends told it true. The red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kogita ma'am, but what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your thought suggests a keen intellect. I see you are not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, and all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. I mean, but if there is nothing to perceive, like that's kind of nonsensical because the world only exists because we perceive it. But what we're perceiving something, you know what I'm saying? Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. Now, the red chain purpose is to use animal. Red means like more animal, blood, flesh, passion, and it's used to remind those higher, stronger spirits of their purpose and true nature. So, does the mind create the world? But isn't the other way around, or is it? Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. But yeah, it's the spirit creates the mind, not the mind that creates the world. And then all of us together, with our own mind, create the world. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Hey, it is what it is.